From Little Miss Sunshine and the Farewell to A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Marc Turtletaub has created films that make audiences feel good while at the same time kind of getting you right in the gut. In his new sci-fi drama called Jules, Turtletaub takes on finding meaning and connection later in life due to an unlikely and rather wrinkly-looking stranger. So let's say hi to Marc right now. I can't wait to get into this. But before we do, let's just, you and I, take a look at the
Thank you.
The film.
Thank you for the picture. He hands them to me all the time.
Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
Dad, come on. I'm worried. What you have said has not been normal.
I'm okay.
How can you say that when you're buying apples for an alien?
The government is searching for a security satellite that crashed.
Any moment we waste is a moment they can discover him.
Yeah, and there it is. Marc, thanks so much for joining us. I think people of a certain age will automatically be interested in this because of the alien aspect. I mean, my whole childhood, E.T. And so now we have another alien in a movie, but this is very different. And we called it a sci-fi drama, but it's interestingly enough, it's really hard to put this kind of movie in a box, right?
Yeah, it is, Phil. It's not one thing, which is what I love in a good screenplay. It's got great comedic elements. It's about three old people in a sort of buddy movie. It's got a science fiction element. It's got real emotion because it's got Ben Kingsley, Sir Ben, as an aging guy who's starting to lose his memory a little bit, but it's not depressing. So it's got all those things together, and they don't usually fit together.
Yeah, and the fact that he's starting to lose his memory a bit, you know, there's one point where he goes before the board and talking about things that need to be fixed in town, and oh, by the way, you know, a UFO destroyed my azaleas, so, and people automatically think he doesn't know what he's talking about, but he does. You say this is a movie about people finding their voice. How does that work?
Yeah, in the movie, as you know, there's an alien, a 4'11" alien, not a CG, by the way. It's an actress, Jade Kwan, who plays the alien. And she doesn't speak, but she listens the way we all wish we had the perfect friend who could listen to us. And by that, she enables each of these three actors to speak what they haven't said in 30 years. And they open up themselves to this alien in a way that they never have.
You've done a lot of amazing things over the course of your career as a producer and a director, but how was it directing a cast alongside, you know, an alien character that doesn't speak?
You know, when directors get too much credit. You know, when we have Ben Kingsley at the center of the movie, you just get out of their way. So what I do, Phil, I don't rehearse with the actors. I learned this over time. You let them bring in what they're going to bring in, and you don't try to mediate it.
And especially with someone like Sir Ben Kingsley. I mean, what was it like working alongside?
It's a pleasure, all three of them. Yeah. And when you let them interpret the character the way they want to interpret it, you can always go in after a take or two and suggest something. But I don't want to get in the way of what they're going to be inspired to do. What
I find interesting is you mentioned the actress who plays the alien.
Right.
Tell me what that situation was like. She was apparently, you know, in makeup and for hours before she even started her day.
Yeah, 4 to 5 hours each day putting on prosthetics. Then she goes to work. Then, and being present in every scene. And then afterwards, an hour to take off the prosthetics. And she's constantly there. All three of the actresses said to me, I could get lost in her eyes.
And that's important, I would imagine, when you're acting. Why did you choose a human being over a CGI?
Over a CGI.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I first sent the script to Sir Ben, he signed on in 5 days. All the actors did very quickly. And the first thing he said is, am I going to be acting against a ball on a stick, which is the way you do CGI? I said, no, there's a real person. And it gives something, there's a dynamic that happens when you have something to operate against. And so he was immediately happy.
I mean, you're speaking about an aging population.
Right.
Does the elderly population need an alien to find the voice, well, or can we do it without it?
We certainly become invisible as we get older, don't we? And I think that's part of the message of the story, but no. I think we've all gone through COVID. We've all kind of retracted and now come back into the world. So it's a story that works for anyone. And this is a story about how important that connection is.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to connecting with an alien character, a lovable alien character again. Marc, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Really do appreciate you coming in. And you can watch Jules in theaters on August 11th.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.